CAG bag? It's time for the CAG bag.
I think it's time for the CAG bag.
Beautiful. This one is from Carlos. He says, will any of you get a PSVR2 set? How about if the best ever VR ping pong game is created, then will you buy one cheapie?
See, that's an impossibility. I'll answer this for you.
Yes.
It's an impossibility for the best ping pong VR game to be on the PlayStation VR2 because it's wired.
Correct.
And as long as there's wires, you can't move around as if you were playing ping pong.
Correct.
So it's a flawed question.
Correct.
That's like asking God if there's a cake so big that even he couldn't eat it. It just doesn't work. It's a paradox.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I'm not a fan. It's a fine question, but it's an oxymoron or something.
Something.
Paradox. It's something. God, there's so many. No, we already had this question. Oh, well, maybe we didn't. Colonel Rangoon wants to know if anyone is interested in the Meta Quest 3 Pro. Did you see how it was leaked out last week?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like someone left it in a hotel room or something?
But people question. They think that was just like a marketing ploy.
Not like the guy who left his phone in a bar?
No, not like that, where like the lawyers got involved immediately. This one is like people already knew that it was going to be announced like pretty soon, like in a week. So no, we can't be getting that.
Nah, I'm good.
Unless in the cyberpunk anime, there's a plenty of this is, by the way, this is an adult program. You can't, kids not in the room.
I figured when you were going to get to that. Yes.
There's a device that a lot of people have in Night City where they just fuck it like out. They're just sitting outside on the curb and they have what looks like a thermos and it's just attached to their groin and they're in like VR world. They're in the metaverse fucking, but they're in the real, they're sitting outside their apartment building pumping the air with this thermos on their dick. And it's in a lot of scenes of the TV show. Anyway, so unless the MetaQuest Pro 3 has that, I'm going to say I'm not going to get it. Does it have that, Wombat? You know, was that in the leak?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I mean, nope.
I can't read anymore. At Semi Frocky writes in and says, are the burritos on Long Island any good? Wombat, are you primed to answer this question? Are you a burrito guy?
I can answer this question. So there are two burrito places by my house. One that makes good burritos and one that makes cheap burritos. The cheaper burrito place is closer, and the people who run it are very nice. They're just not as good as the other place. The other place has a pricier burrito, and it's very good. But I wouldn't say it's the best I've ever had, but it's probably the best I've had around here. So are the burritos on Long Island any good? I would give them at best maybe a C+ to B-.
But have you ever had like an authentic Mexican burrito? Is there even such a thing? I don't even know.
Yes, I have had an authentic Mexican burrito. There was actually when my office was on 43rd Street, right before the pandemic. There was a guy there was a cart guy who was authentic Mexican everything. I was the only white guy that ever ordered from the cart.
That's how you know. Know.
Yeah. And I'm like, I would go and I would see all the lines of all the carts. And it was the only line where, everyone. No whiteys. And I got on the line and I'm like, and everyone in front of me, and it was a long line, was ordering the same burrito. And I'm like, I'll have that pork burrito. And it's to this day, the best burrito I've ever had. It much simpler than what you would see at like not like Chipotle or anything like that.
What's
but I don't
difference?
go to chain. I don't go to chain burritos either. I like Guac Shop is the one I go to. That's a good one. That's the better one is Guac Shop.
Guac Shop. Yeah, people want to know these spots.
Yeah. I go to Guac Shop. I like the chicken. On Mondays, they have buy one burrito, get one free for lunch. And since my wife and I are working from home, it's like an easy and less expensive than normal lunch. So.
Yeah, that's what the fucking device looked like, actually. More than a thermos, more like a burrito.
Yeah.
I would say like a fat burrito.
But I miss my authentic Mexican street city burrito. It was so good. Like just thinking about it, I could see it in my head. And
you got the shits already.
Yeah. Oh, it was so good. It had like the green, like this. Yeah, it was so good.
I should try a burrito at the authentic place in Westbury, Mercadito.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did we ever mention, Chip, that when you were here, when we went there, that the guy came out singing karaoke and then tried to get our wives to sing and then put the giant sombrero on our wives' head and they were embarrassed?
You just did.
Yes.
You told the whole thing right there.
Yes.
So yeah.
I'll never forget the look on Mrs. Cheapy's face when the guy like tried to give her the microphone while he was singing some, Mexican song. And he goes to hand her the microphone. I've never seen anybody like put their hands up like quicker, as if like a baseball was coming at her face.
What was the song?
I don't know. It wasn't La Bamba, I can tell you that. It
wasn't like Guantanamera or something like that?
No, it was, this place is a hardcore spot. Like no, I've never seen white people there.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't invited.
I told you the name of the place though, so you could go anytime. El Mercadito. I mentioned this place several times.
I know.
And it's close to you. So you would know. Anyway, it's a good spot, El Mercadito. Everybody should go there.